Hello, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia and I'm going to be doing a reading for Taurus. Hello, everyone. I hope everybody is doing well. I want to get right into this, but I can't even speak. Taurus, I've got the call. It is time for reading. Please only take what resonates. I am reading for just if you have Taurus in your chart, anywhere, any placement. If you're a cross watcher, if you just like watching all my videos, just come on in, grab a seat, and we're gonna get through this, okay? I want to say a special thank you to every single one of my subscribers. Thank you so very much for coming here, for spending your time, for spending your energy with me. I really love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Taurus, let's see. What does Taurus need to know for their highest good? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I didn't even set up an inset. Uh-oh. I'm slacking. I'm slacking, you guys. Normally, this is off camera, but hey, like I said, I don't edit my videos, so whatever happens, happens. You guys are seeing it right now in real time. I normally always have this already set. Oh my goodness. Taurus, I'm slacking. But I guess I wouldn't be my authentic self if I didn't have any flaws, right? Okay. Hey, it can't be perfect, and I'm not going to buff anything out. It is what it is, so. All right. Okay. All right, Taurus, let's see. Let's use these cards. So again, please like, share, subscribe. Support the girl. And again, thank you so much for all subscribers, for viewing me, for emailing me. Again, I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Council, show me the cards that Taurus needs to see for their highest good. Oh, another thing that I want to say. I want you all to understand. I am a tarot reader. I am a card reader. I am intuitive, clairvoyant, audio, sentient, whatever. I am not like everyone else, nor will I ever be, nor will I ever claim to be. So please understand, the way I read is my own freestyle, is my own way. I'm not like everybody else. I don't want to be compared to everybody else, okay? Everybody has their own. There's many tarot readers for many different kinds of people, whatever your like is, so on and so forth. I'm not for everyone, and everyone is not for me, okay? So, but the ones that are here, I love and I appreciate you, and I hope something that I say, rather it's the tarot cards, rather it's the oracle cards, rather it's the charms, or just something I'm saying just, from out of experience in my own personal life, something that I say resonates. I am here to help you heal. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I am a divine messenger. That's all I am. Okay? Like I said, anything that I say, that helps you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to maybe trigger you, in any form or fashion, then you take it, you claim it. I want everyone to heal, to find their love, to find their desires, to find their goals. And that's it. I'm not going to blow smoke in your ass. I'm not going to give you some hoopla bullshit ass fucking story. There's plenty of bullshit out there already. That's not here. That's not at this channel. Okay? That's not what I'm about. So, all right, Taurus, let's see. What does Taurus need to know, Council, for their highest good, please? What does Taurus need to know for their highest good, please? Show me the cards I need to get the message across to Taurus, please. And thank you. First card out, we have the Six of Cups. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then we're going to talk about them. See what we got going on. Okay, we've got two cards out there. We have the Six of Cups, then we have the Ten of Pentacles, then we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Two of Swords. Okay, I can already tell where this is going. One more card, please. One more card, please. Okay, this came out. Intuition, High Priestess. Look at the bottom. Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords with the Six of Swords. Okay, all right. Taurus, I'm going to have to put these down like this because it's going to be one of those readings, Taurus. It's going to be one of those readings, love. It's not going to be very long, I can tell you now, but it's going to be it's going to be in depth because I can tell you right now, this is a love reading, but it's not a love reading, if that makes sense. It's about love, yes, but it's not. I don't know how to explain this. Let me just put it like this. Taurus, first card out, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups represents good and bad memories of the past. It's associated with the past, but it's more of an emotional past. Things that you've held on to, things that you've needed to let go, the good things, the bad things, the ugly things. It's more of just kind of like a little whirlwind of, you know, the good and bad and the ugly mixed in, but it's all about the past. Okay, it's about childhood, it's about memories, it's things like that that's geared towards that. Then you have the Ten of Wheels, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Again, Ten of Pentacles. It's completion, family, loyalty, partnership, manifestations, materialism, tangibles, solid platform. It has to do with family. It has to do with connections. It has to do with loyalty. So first we're starting off with something of the past with loyalty, and then it goes right into the Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups is presenting an offer, bringing something to you, bringing something to your attention. Then you have the Two of Swords, a decision, something that needs to be looked at, something that needs to be focused on, something that you need to make a head over heart decision. Okay, then you have the High Priestess, using your intuition when making this decision. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, I saw the Page of Swords, and now we have the Six of Swords. The Page of Swords is right here. Okay, but I didn't take that out, but I just saw it, so I just wanted to mention it because it may resonate with this reading. It may not, but just, you know, I just wanted to put it out there. And we have, like I said, the Six of Swords. What I'm getting here, Taurus, for you is you've used your intuition a lot, and your intuition is very strong, and you're staying very grounded because your goal is to have peace, love, and happiness as everybody else's. Okay, but you're really focused on making a decision when it comes to a situation of the past. Okay, Taurus, you might be dealing with somebody from the past. You don't know if you want to be with them. You don't know if you want to let them go. You haven't made a decision just yet. You love them. You're trying to use your intuition. Part of you, there's a group of you that say, yes, I'm gonna go forward, which is perfectly fine. You have free will. That's your choice. There's another group of you here that are kind of wanting to get away from the situation, not wanting to deal with the past, regardless if you love them or not. You want to change. You want something new. So it's like I have two. This is why I was like, uh-oh, I have two different groups here. I have a group of you that want the past. I have a group of you that want to get away from the past. So that's why I'm like, that's what I'm saying. It's some of it is a love, part of it's a love reading for the ones that want this, and the other part that don't want this, that's where it's not going to be a love reading, where you're going to actually be letting go of this. You're going to be actually letting this go. So that's why I was just like, whoa. So that's why I had to separate the cards like this, because this part here with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, you want this situation of the past. You want this situation, okay? And then it splits in the middle where is love, and love is being offered to a situation of the past that could bring the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of potential. Now it separates with the Knight of Cups because there's a decision that needs to be made when you're using your intuition about this situation that you want to be in the Six of Swords about with the Page of Swords. You're minimizing the communication. You're not really wanting to follow through. They're not really communicating with you. You're not really communicating with them. You're using your intuition. You're wanting this to kind of just to just go away. You're trying to sweep it under the rug. You can't. I'm telling you now. So stop doing that, okay? You can't sweep this under the rug because this was a powerful connection. It just didn't work out. You didn't work out for them. They didn't work out for you. And that's okay. That happens, loves. You just pick up the pieces, you heal, and you move on. But there's another group of you that want this connection, want this situation, and you want to relive this moment again. And there's a lesson here to be learned. Rather you want it or you want to get away from it. There's a lesson here. Some of you have already learned it and you want to get away from it. Others, you have not learned it just yet. So you have to go into it. You have to feel it. You have to go through the emotions. It will work for some, but it will not work for all because there's potential here. So, but that's what I'm getting, right? Like right off the bat. Wow, Taurus, this is already heavy. This is already heavy. This is already heavy. Wow. Well, got nothing to it but to do it. We just got to get into it. All right, let's use these cards here. Taurus. First card I want to clarify is the Six of Cups. We have a Tower with the Empress. Wow. With the Death card. That just tells me that this Six of Cups is this first group of you, and I'm going to be very honest here. I've been very honest in every single one of my readings. I tell you what I see, smell, taste, feel, and hear, and I have to tell you, there's a group of you here, and I'm going to have to separate it just like that. I'm going to say there's a group that wants this. You have to understand, when I say the group that wants this, this is your part. When I say the group that doesn't want this, this is your part, okay? And if there's something in the middle for the ones that are not 100% sure, it's going to resonate, it may resonate for you. So you got to understand, it's like I'm speaking kind of past, present, and future. You have to put yourself where you fit in, okay? I can't break it down for what's what and who's who and this. I can't. Energy just, it flows through, downloads flow through. Whatever I see, smell, taste, hear, and feel, I have to put it out there. I cannot break down exactly what belongs to who when it belongs to who. That's your part. I give you the message. You break it down the way you need to in your own personal, individual lives. Okay? Please understand that. Please understand that. Okay? So this is kind of like a general reading for Tauruses. Okay? You just take what you need. I never say, if it's your sun, moon, rising, Venus. I don't say any of that. North node, south node. No. If you're a Taurus and it resonates for you, you take it. If you're not a Taurus and you're an Aries for Pisces and you love watching my channel, something here may resonate for you too, okay? Maybe it gives you a little bit of food for thought, you just take it. And if nothing here resonates for you, that's okay. I'll get another video out and that may resonate, so. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this Six of Cups, please. Ooh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. I said the Six of Cups. We have victory, and underneath, look at this. It's the Star card. Oh my goodness. Hold on one second, you guys. I tried to change every single one of my cards. I'm not putting any stickers on them, but I am definitely in the market for putting swimsuits on them. So that's my thing. I'll put swimsuits on them. Every single one of them was wearing a bikini or a bathing suit. But I'm not going to be putting stickers and all that kind of stuff on them. It makes it hard to shuffle when you add stickers and everything else. Look at that. Not bad, huh? Okay. I can't remember every single deck. I can't remember, if the cards come out and I actually use them, then that's what I'm going to use. That's what I'll show you, but I can't actually go through every single one of my decks because I only pick certain ones that I'm like intuitively geared to use. Okay, we have the Six of Wands here. We have the Star card and we have the Two of Wands. And that's on the Six of Cups. Now, I haven't put any of these cards up, but I just wanted to show you. Like I said, there's a group of you that wish to have this situation. You've been at a crossroad for quite some time. There's some of you that need to make a decision. There's some of you that have been at a crossroad. 2 and 2 may be very significant, 22, okay? There's some of you that wish to have this connection, wish to have victory when it comes to this situation. I mentioned it earlier. That's why I wanted to show you. It's like I can just tell you. That's why I said there's 2 groups here. There is literally, that's why I said 2 and 2. 22 is going to be very significant. There's a group here. There's a half of you that wish for this connection to come forward, to have victory. There's another group of you that want to get away from this situation, don't want to deal with it anymore. You've already made a decision to move on. You're getting away from drama, getting away from turbulent waters, seeking solitude, seeking peace and quiet, seeking just you time. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I just wanted to show you that. Okay. Yeah, you're on a whole new cycle. There's a bunch of you that are on a whole new cycle. Want nothing to do with the past. And that's perfectly fine. There's some of you that want this past person. There's some of you that you're done. And that's perfectly fine, loves. Let's look at the 6 of Cups. Wow, that just jumped out like real quick. Let's look at the 6 of Cups here. Now I'm just doing the group of you that want this situation. I have to break it down like this at first. So the group of you that wants this situation, this is for you. Wow. This is definitely for you. This is 2 of Cups. This is a connection that you really want. You want this past person. You know this is your person, and you want this relationship. You guys have probably been together for a long time. If it's on and off, that's your business. No, I'm not here to judge. But you need to focus more on yourself. You can focus on them if you want to, but at the same time, you're being asked to focus on yourself, okay? And you have the High Priestess using your intuition. This is what you want. If this is what you want, this is what you want. It doesn't matter what anybody says, if they like it or not. It doesn't matter. Taurus, if this is what you want in your life that's going to make you happy, then this is what you go through. That's it. If it's toxic, that's on you. If it's bullshit, it doesn't... whatever the case may be, it's on you, love. This is what you want. This is what you're going to deal with. Nobody else has any say-so. It's what you want, okay? If there's a lot of desire and passion and it's for you, then it's for you. Again, it's your choice, okay? But you cannot be mad at anybody else or blame anybody else because this is a choice you chose. This is what you want, okay? And again, 6 of Cups, Six of Cups. The 6 of Cups is clarified again by the 6 of Wands. This is victory for some of you. Some of you want this, you're going to go after it. And I say, go ahead. You have free will, love. If this is what you want, sweetheart, this is what you want. It doesn't matter. You see the 10 of Pentacles. You see the potential here. It doesn't matter what anybody else sees. It's what you see, okay? Just make sure that what you're seeing is correct. Take the rose-colored glasses off. Make sure what you're seeing is correct, okay, Taurus? Make sure it's correct. You have victory here, okay? The Ace of Swords. There's a lot of truth, a lot of potential in this situation. A lot of truth and a lot of potential in this situation. And remember, the past, you left that person for a reason. You left that situation for a reason. If those issues are resolved and you're coming into this situation with different energy, you both have to come in with different energy in order for this to work. If you're coming in with the same bullshit, you're not cleared, you know, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and oh, you did this and you did that, but I want this and that. It's not going to work. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to work because you got the King of Swords here. You have to come into this situation completely clear of the bullshit from the past. You're not coming in with the same energy you left the situation with. I don't care if you've been together for a couple of months. I don't care how old this situation is. Do not go into it with the same energy. The ones that want this, do not go into it with the same energy. Neither one of you. You have to come in with a whole new blueprint. What you want, what they want, and then what you want together as a whole to be successful in this relationship, okay? You got to cut out the bullshit because there's a lot of potential here for the ones that want it. You can take a massive leap of faith, but again, with the 6 of Swords, if it's not for you, then you need to move away from it. Okay, don't jump into something because you think it's going to be pixie dust and rainbows. No, if you left this person, this is a past person, you left this situation for a reason. If it works for you properly, then you go for it. If it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. You're going to have to walk away. Look at this. I said this earlier. The tower with the Empress. I said this earlier. You're in the temperate, you are in the Empress energy. This was a tower for a reason, love. So some of you, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to like this. There's some of you that are going to have to go through this relationship again because you have not learned the lesson. And you got the World card here. I'm going to tell you as it is. There's some of you that are going to go back to this past person. But again, there's a lesson here for you. If you want to go back there, go right ahead. But there's going to be a lesson. There's going to be a massive lesson there, okay? Because you probably should have learned this lesson a long time ago and moved on. Yeah. Yeah, you guys should have, the Eight of Cups with the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the World. Again, I'm splitting this up. For the ones that want this relationship, you know you really shouldn't want this. But again, you're going to do it anyway. It doesn't matter what the fuck I say. It doesn't matter what I say. You're going to do it anyway. I'm just telling you. Be warned. The same shit you went through before, you're going to experience again. You're going to experience again. Maybe even worse this time around. If you go in with the same exact energy that you had when you left the situation. That's all I got to say for the ones that want this. That's it. That's it. Okay, I'm not going to say anything more. That's what you want, then you got it. But whatever lesson here you didn't learn, you're going to learn it. You're going to learn it this time. You have no one to blame but yourselves. You want to chase this? You want to go after it? You want it? Go right ahead. Free will. It's all yours. Now, for the ones that don't want this, okay, that want to get away from this bullshit, have already experienced the lesson that was involved in those situations, I'm going to get another deck of cards for you, and we're going to go through it differently, because the ones that want it, I'm telling you now, you guys are stubborn. You want to go through it. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. If you want to relive it, you want that person, you want nobody else in the world except for them. It doesn't matter what they've done to you. It doesn't matter what you've done to them. They want you back. You want them back. You want to keep going for it. Then that's your business. That's where it lies. I have nothing. There's no judgment here. Okay? But just be warned. It should have been an Eight of Cups. That's it. That's all I got to say. It's your road, your life, your journey, your path. Okay? That's all I can do, sweethearts. That's all I can say. You want to relive this moment? You want this person back? You're going to take this situation no matter what I say. Doesn't matter. I can stand right in front of you and wave my hands and tell you, don't do it, don't do it. You're going to push right through me and say, who the fuck is she? I'm going to do it anyway. That's right. You're absolutely going to do it. I can see it here. You're going to do it anyway. So it doesn't matter what I say. Just please be careful and focus on yourself first. That's all I got to say. I'm going to leave that alone. Okay. For the other groups, for the other group that is here, that doesn't want to be left out in the cold, I have to say it the way I have to say it, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not here to poke fun, but I'm a messenger. We all make mistakes. If I can stop you from making a mistake, I will. But at the same time, I already see what's going on here. You're going to do it regardless of what I say. So it doesn't matter. I'm not going to waste my time, and I'm not going to stress you out, and I'm not going to stress myself out. You want what you want, and you're going to go after it. All I got to say is be blessed on your journey. That's it. And maybe find what you need. For some of you, it's a karmic lesson. It's a karmic lesson. But some of us, hey, sometimes you have to, sometimes there's nothing wrong with it. It's just understand there's a lesson to be learned here. There's a lesson to be learned for you and for them. Okay. Let's look at this Two of Swords for the group that has made the decision. They've learned from their circumstances. They learned from their experiences. They don't want anyone from the past. They want to focus on new. They want to move forward. That's the group that I'm wanting to focus on right now, okay? Let's focus on this Two of Swords, please. Two of Swords, please. For the group that's wanting to walk away from the past. For the groups that's wanting to walk away from the past, please. Show me the cards I need to see for the group that's walking away from the past, please. Wow. These cards have a lot of energy. Okay. Wow, yeah. Okay. For the ones that don't want this situation, that want to move forward, there's a lot of passion and there's a lot of desire when making this decision. You're really thinking, you're really digging down deep, because they have offered a lot of love. You have offered a lot of love, but you know that with the devil here, there's a lot of toxicity. The sex might have been great, but there's just too much bullshit. Or you know what? I feel that I feel it was very, very sexually based. The emotions, the financial, the spiritual, everything was gone. It was just, I want to hold on to the sex. I think the sex is great, but you don't want to hold on to that anymore. There's nothing there. If anything, again, if anything was good in the relationship that you can remember, was probably the physical part. I'm only reading what's here, okay? Only take what resonates. If it resonates for you, you take it. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But what I'm reading here is the Queen of Wands, the Devil, and the Page of Cups. There's an offer of love and passion. This past person wanted a situationship, friends with benefits. You were not going for it. This is the second group. This is the group that doesn't want this back. That's the only thing that this past person was offering to you, was friends with benefits. You said, fuck that. You're not going for it. You're not going for it. And that's the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's the truth. You're not going for it. You want the wheels to turn in your favor for you. You're using your intuition, which is right here again with the High Priestess, so that you can have your son, you can have your happiness, and you want your justice, because you cut this away and you want balance. With the King of Swords here now cutting away what has not served you, so that you can focus on the Emperor and the Empress energy that is heading towards you in the direction that you're going in. Again, I cannot make this shit up, you guys. I can't. That's why I said I have two groups here. I have a group that wants this. There's nothing that I can say you're going for it. Good, and God bless. That's all I can say. There's another group of you that want to have nothing to do with this and want to focus on new, want to focus on yourselves, which it's clearly here that that's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you want to head towards. That's exactly what you want to head towards. Tell me more about the High Priestess, please. Tell me more about this group that wants to get away from the past. Tell me more about this group that wants to get away from the past. Yep, the World card. I can't make it up. You're on a whole new cycle, loves. And the world is on both sides. That's why I had to split this. This is weird. It doesn't normally happen, but I had to split this. This is a very emotional reading for both sides. There's a group of you that want this connection. You want this person back. Go for it. That's your business, love. Okay, that's your business. Whatever you choose to do is your business. Then there's another group of you that don't want the past person back. You don't. You're done. But on both cards, both sections, there's a world. You're on a whole new level with this person, going to learn lessons, karmic lessons here. Here, you're on a whole new level of just focusing on yourself, allowing new things to come at you. That's what you want. One of you want to repeat the same person, possibly the same situation. That's your free will. There's another group of you here that don't want to deal with that bullshit, are done with the past, and want to move forward. Okay, that's why I'm talking like that, because that's the way the readings are. And it's both world cards. Okay? You got two world cards, one for each side, one for each section. Again, I cannot make this up. You want what you want. The group of you that want to be with this person, go right ahead. You have all my blessings. You have all the whatever it is you want. You've experienced several towers. You've been burdened about this situation, but this is your this is your soulmate. This is your 2 of cups. You think this is your 10 of pentacles. You want to be with them, then you do that. That is your truth. No one else can say anything else. I can't even say anything. It doesn't matter what the fuck I say. You could you want to do what you want to do regardless. That's your business. The other group of you want love, peace, and happiness, but you want it primarily right now with yourself. You're not ready to date. You don't want anybody. You want someone new when they come correct. If it's either come correct or not at all. Okay? That's the second group. Wow. It's like broke. Like when I saw it, I was just like, oh, here we go. I knew I was picking up on 2 different groups. I knew I was picking up on different groups. But remember, with both groups, you have options. You can choose what you want when you want. Okay? Wow, this is different. Wow. It's usually just one whole spread for just, but it's clearly 2 different groups of Tauruses that I'm picking up on. There's a group that wants this past person, the past situation. Then there's another group that doesn't want that shit at all. They want something brand new. They're open to brand new. They're open to healing. They're open to focusing on themselves. They're open to love, but not from anyone in the past. There's another group that wants their past. They want their past person. They don't want anything else but them. So they're going to go through it again. To each his own. To each his own. It's not the right way. It's not the wrong way. It's your way. That's all that matters. It's your way. Okay? Now in the center is the Knight of Cups. This is for the ones that don't want the past and are kind of on the fence of somebody in the past and moving forward. This is definitively, this is going for the past. The first group, no ifs, ands, or buts. They're going for the past person. This group here is already moving on. This Knight of Cups in the center are for the ones that are not sure if they want to take the past back or if they want to move forward. It's weird, but this is how it is. This is what I'm picking up here. So now I'm going to get cards for the one that is on the fence. I told you 22. There's 2 of Swords and 2 of Wands. That's the center. There's some that are already at the 2 of Wands. They've picked who they wanted. There's somebody already at the 2 of Swords. They picked who they wanted. The ones in the center are the ones that I'm focusing on right now. I've never done reading. I mean, I've done readings like this, but I've done videos like this, but this is really strong on 2 separate parts here. Really strong. And again, you put yourself where you fit in. If you fit in with the first group and you want this past person, past situation, you go for it. At the end of the day, like I said, you have free will. If you're the second category, the second choice, you want nothing to do with the past. You want to move forward. You're open to something new, and that's it. You're focused on healing yourself, and that's end of story. If there is a group of you that you're not too sure about the past and you're not too sure about the future, you're kind of in between on the fence, these cards are for you. Okay, that's way too many cards. Wow. I'm just going to put all these in here. Put them all back. Except for the Star. The wish fulfillment. Again, this is what... Okay. You guys, this is for the center. Okay, this is for the ones that haven't made that decision just yet. These are for the ones that are not... They're more or less haven't made a decision and they're still in the crossroad energy. Okay, this is weird. This is weird. Let's see what we have for the Knight of Cups. This is for the group that is still on the fence. 9 of Cups. You're happy right where you are. You're happy right where you are, love. You're happy not dealing with the past, and you're not happy, and you're happy with not really moving forward just yet. You're happy kind of like in between, if that makes sense. I know it's going to make sense for somebody. It's kind of like, let me give you an example. It's kind of like you're not dealing with the past per se, and you haven't moved on just yet. You're not really dating. You're not really seeing anybody. You're not dealing with the past, and you're not dealing with anybody. You're kind of like in the middle, where you still maybe have friendships of the past, but you haven't gotten yourself out there yet to start dating, if that makes sense. Okay, these cards. I gotta use another deck. This isn't the deck for this group. Okay. Yeah, the Six of Cups. This isn't the deck for this group. Let me get some more. Let me use these cards here. Nope. I'm being told to grab these. Okay. Okay. Just give me a second here. Okay, so again, I'm focusing right now on the group that is kind of like in limbo. You're still connected to the past and you're wanting to move forward in the future, but you haven't made a decision just yet. The first group has already made a decision to be with their past, to have their reconciliation, to deal with their past person. The second group here has already decided they don't want to deal with their they don't want to deal with the past. They don't want to deal with that person. They don't want to deal with that situation. They're already moving on. They're already dating new people. They're looking for love. They're looking for their happiness. So this group right here is actively dating. This group right here is actively seeking the past. This group right here in the center that I'm actually picking up is the ones that you're not with anyone from the past and you're not yet dating anybody. You're kind of like in between. I'm picking up the in between person. This is so fucking weird. Like I've never. Oh, you guys, I get tested all the time. 10 of Cups. So now we have the Knight of Cups, the Star, the 9 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. You're happy, sweetheart, right where you are. You don't want anybody from the past, and you're not ready to date. You want to just focus on you. You want to just focus on you. You're happy right where the fuck you are. You want to focus on you. Look at this. The 8 of Swords. You don't want to sabotage yourself. You don't want to get caught up in the past. You don't want to get caught in that bullshit. You probably have a lot of friends. You want to keep your friendships and everything else, but you don't want to entertain them in that fashion, and you're not ready to go out and date anyone. You kind of just like, you just want to do you time. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. This is a very, very weird reading. I'm going to tell you that right now. I normally don't do readings like this. The Fool, you took a leap of faith. You're focusing on yourself. With the Emperor, you're happy. You're in control. You're in control of your life the way you want things to be. And with the Ace of Wands, that's it. You're having a fresh start. Look at this with the Six of Swords. Again, you're doing things the way you want to do things on your terms, love. There's, like I said, there's 3 different groups here. There's 3 different groups of Tauruses here. The ones that want the past, you're going to go for it. Okay? You're going to go for it. Go after your love. Go after your 2 of Cups. If that's what you want, that's what you want, love. No one's going to tell you any differently. There's nothing that I can say. There's nothing anybody can say. You want that situation, you go for it. May you be blessed always. That's your journey. That's your path. You have to answer to whatever happens afterwards. As long as you go in with new energy and there's a lot of potential there, you go for it. Now, group number 2, you are done. You're dating. You don't want to have nothing to do with the past. That door is closed. You want to focus on your future. You're using your intuition. You're dating. You're going out. The wheels are moving in your favor. That's the truth. That's the clarity. You've cut out what isn't serving you. You're taking control of your life. You are already dating. You're already moving on. You're probably in new relationships. That's the direction you want to head in. Then the group in the center, which is the 3rd group. You are happy and content being by yourself. You don't want shit to do with the past, and you're not ready to start dating. You just want to focus on yourself. There's nothing to it. You just want to focus on yourself. That's why I said in the beginning, this is a love reading, but it's not a love reading. There's 3 different groups of Tauruses that I'm picking up here. There's some that want it, there's some that don't, and there's some that are in between. And that's perfectly fine. And you can be that way. Okay? That's perfectly fine. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another deck, and I'm just going to see what the overall energy is for each group. Okay? We have 3 groups here of Tauruses. And I'm just going to grab some cards and see what is the overall outcome or advice or information for the 3 groups, okay? And then I'm going to have to pick some oracle cards for each group individually and see what we get. Wow. It's like I literally have like 3 individual groups, 3 individual readings here for like, wow. And again, you put yourself where it fits. Okay? You could be group 1, you could be group 2, you could be group 3. It doesn't matter. Okay? You put yourself where you fit in. All right, let's look at group 1, please. Any cards that group 1 needs to know about? Anything that group 1 needs to know about. These are the ones that want the past back. They want that reconciliation. They want to continue moving forward with their past person. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is what they want, and there's nothing or no one that's going to change their mind. That's it. End of story. Again, there's a 3 of Swords. There was a lot of difficulty with this situation, but you have the 4 of Pentacles. If you want to hold on to this situation, then you hold on to this situation. You also have the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options. If this is the options that you choose, you have free will. Then you choose those options. That's it. There's nothing else that can be said about group 1. If this is what you choose, this is what you choose. Okay? Now let's look at group 2. Group 2 doesn't want anything to do with the past. They're moving on if they haven't moved on already. They're dating other people. They're possibly already in relationships. Wow. We have the Death card. Yeah, you guys have already gone through a transformation. That's why you guys feel the way you feel. With the 10 of Wands, you guys have removed the burden to the past and all that bullshit. That's why you guys are changed, because you've gone through the transformation. You've already gone through the transformation. Yep. 3 of Cups. Lots to celebrate. That's why you guys feel the way you do. Again, it's not to poke fun at anybody. It's not to whatever. There's groups here. There's some that have already gone through it. There's some that are just heading into it. There's some that have no idea what direction they want to go in yet. And that's perfectly fine. That's why this reading came out the way it did. It's targeting 3 different groups of you. Okay? You're going to fit in somewhere. Okay? For the ones that want it, that's your business. You go through it. You want to go through this again with this person, the situation, then go through it. That's your path. That's your life. It's your choice. For the group of here, the group 2, you've gone through a transformation. You've already removed the burdens that you have in your life, and you have lots to celebrate because you've moved on. You've gotten away from the chaos. You've gotten away from the drama. You've gotten away from the bullshit. Hats off to you. You're on a whole new level. Okay? So this is powerful because you've moved on from it. You've closed the freaking chapter. You moved on. That's beautiful. That's a blessing in itself. Okay? And you're clearly focusing on your stability, focusing on your new path. Now let's look at the ones in the middle that haven't decided yet on which way to go. Because you're just focusing on healing. You're just focusing on yourself. You're not entertaining the past, and you're not entertaining your future. You're pretty much just staying to yourself right now. Having some TLC, some R&R, focusing on you and focusing on you alone. Okay? You're in that Fool energy. Back to square zero. You're not with the past, and you're not with the future. You're kind of just in the middle, deciding on what direction you want to go in, when you want to go in it. Let's look at the center. Let's see. What do they want? What are they doing? Where are they going? Look at this, 9 of Cups. you guys 9 of Cups twice. You guys are absolutely fucking happy right where you are. You don't want to deal with the past, and you're not ready to start dating. You just want to be in the middle. You want to be single. You want to be single. I wouldn't be surprised to see the 9 of Pentacles. You guys just want to be single. You don't want to focus on it. Look at that. The Hermit. You're healing. That's why. Look at this. From toxicity and the devil. You're healing from all that bullshit. So see, that's what I'm saying. I cannot make this shit up. Yep, exactly. When it comes to the Queen of Cups, your emotions. Again, I have to keep saying this because this is the first time. Is it the first time on video? I think this is the first time on video that I've actually gotten 3 separate groups. Taurians. 3 separate groups. There's a group of you that are moving away from this. There's a group of you that want this. There's a group of you that are just, you're not for the past. You're not ready to move on into the future just yet. You're kind of in that limbo, that purgatory area in between where you're done with the past, but you're not ready to start seeking. You're not ready to start dating. There's groups of you here that are just primarily focusing on you want to get back with that past person, that past situation. You're not done dealing with them. They're not done dealing with you. You need to go back, and that's what you're doing. There's nothing that anybody can say. That's what you're doing. There's another group of you that you're just like, I'm done with the past. I've been done with the past. I've gone through transformation. I've done all the healing. I've gone through everything that I need to go through. I've spent more than enough time by myself. Now I'm seeking other people. I'm dating other people, possibly in relationships, and so on and so forth. This is absolutely fucking amazing. That I've never picked this up on any of my videos. I've picked this up, off camera when I've worked on, different, when I've worked on these readings and everything else on my own, but I've never actually put this out on video, like to actually have 3 different groups of you here. Wow. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. That's why when I looked at the cards, I said, oh my goodness, this is going to be intense even for me. This is going to be intense even for me. Okay. Now I'm going to get some oracle cards. 3 separate oracle cards for the groups that are here. Okay? For the groups that are going towards the past. I'm going to get cards for you. This is for the groups that are going towards the past, that want that past person, okay? This is for the groups that want the past person. Okay. Okay, again, this is for the groups that want the past person. You have confidence. It says, be bold, rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire for your soul. What you choose is what you choose, love. This is what you want. This is what you're going to get. Okay? Anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. Again, if this is who you want, this is a situation you want, then sweethearts, you go after it. There's no one that could say anything differently. You're chasing what your heart desires. That's what you do. Again, no judgment here. That's what you want. That's what you go for. Okay? All right. Now let's grab some cards for the ones that are done with the past and are moving towards something bigger, better, differently, and just on a whole new path. You guys have gone through a different transformation. You guys have already healed a lot. You guys are going in a whole different direction. Let's get you these motivational cards here. Okay. Wow, this is different. I'm being challenged every time. And I love it, you guys. I really do. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, email. Show your girl some love, please, okay? I'm always going to be challenging myself to do bigger, better things as I go on. I hope you guys are there for the ride and for the journey, okay? Hang in there with me. Oops. Okay, now these cards are for the group that is healed, that has, look at this, release. I can't make it up. It says, I release that which does not serve my highest purpose with gratitude and love. Again, I cannot make it up. That's why I said there's the different groups that are here. This group right here that has moved away, that is focusing on they're focusing on their future, focusing on themselves. They've already gone through the transformation. They're going through their healing. They want nothing to do with the past. Okay, and look at this again. Transformation. I cannot make this shit up. I can't make it up. It says, I journey within to meet my higher self and to find my true happiness. Again, healing. If you look at the card, look at it. Transformation, going through the tunnel, the healing. Okay, it's like the same thing over and over again. It's so fucking beautiful. Wow, I can't make it up. I can't. Now, for the ones that have yet to decide on what direction you want to go in, you're still kind of just in the middle. You're not with the past. You're not, working on heading towards your future just yet. You're kind of just in limbo, but you're very happy right where you are. Let me get you a spirit animal card. Hold on. Let's see what cards you get. This is for group number 3. I really hope that you guys understood this reading. I really hope you understood it, because it was confusing as hell for me until I really figured out, like, wait a minute, what's going on here? It's like I had to break it down. It's like I got 3 different groups showing up. It's like, that's the first time I've ever had that on video. 3 different groups. This one and this one. Okay. First time I ever had the 3 groups showing up. Okay. First card out is freedom. You see what I mean? It's just so beautiful, where it's just like, it's freedom. You are happy. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited resource of stamina and strength. You follow the world of change and accomplish your dreams. Again, you're very happy. With freedom here, you are very happy right where you are. You want that freedom. You don't want to deal with the past, and you're not ready to start working on dealing with the future. You're very happy right where you are in the middle of transition. You're not for the past, and you're not for the future just yet. You're right in the middle. You're in present. You're in the right now. You're in the right now. And you're happy right where you are. You have Raven, you have Shaman. It says you are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is what is this? There is power in your wisdom and your words. Correct. Oh, so I said correct. I don't have my glasses on, so forgive me, guys. It says connect with your elemental spirits and glide through the world. Is that world? Hold on. Glide through. Oh, I'm sorry. Glide through the void. Claim your place as keepers of the mysteries. Again, like high priestess energy. Focusing on yourself, using your intuitions. You're healing from the past. You haven't quite yet decided on what direction you want to go in when it comes to your future, but you know that you're happy right now, and that's all that matters to you. Again, for the group of you that are going towards the past person, past situation, I love you. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. No one can say any differently. There's a lesson there to be learned. You need to learn it. You go through it. Okay? For the group of you that have already learned their lessons, have already healed, know that they're moving forward into bigger, better situations, moving into their goals, their divines, their desires, their so on and so forth, then that's exactly what you keep continuing to do. You've gone through that transformation. Okay? You seek joy, you seek desire, you seek passion. Okay, that is what you want. For the group of you that's in the center, group number 3, that is not going to deal with the past. You're done with the past. You're not yet out there in the market. You're not dating anybody. You're not doing anything. You're just spending that time by yourself, and you're focusing on you and you alone. You're healing yourself. You're in the Ace of Cups energy, just being you. Just being you, then that's exactly where you stay. For every single group that is here, I love you. I am so honored to have put this together the best that I could. I hope that you guys have understood what I've done here, because this was confusing as fuck. It really was. But I'm glad that I did it, because again, it just challenged me. Remember, I'm right there with you, loves. I'm not above you, nor am I beneath you. I'm right there with you. I'm going through it with you. Okay? And right now, to be honest with you, where I am, I'm not dealing with the past, and I'm not dealing with any new relationships in the future. I'm in the present. So for me personally, I would resonate more with category 3. I've resonated with category 1. I've gone through the past. I've gone through different cycles. I've been back and forth, this and that. I've been there, done that. So I know that I don't want to deal with the past situations. I don't want to deal with the past people. I'm okay with that. Group number 2, I've been there also. I know what it feels like to heal and go through a transformation and try to go out there and seek other people and date and so on and so forth. And I realize, you know what? I'm not ready for that yet. I'm ready to get out there, but I'm not ready 100% to be out there in a full-term relationship, getting myself out there, wanting to get involved in others. I'm not ready for that. It's like I'm getting there, but I'm not quite there. So I need to be right where I'm at. It's right here in the center where I'm happy. I'm in the 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups energy with myself. I am my own Ace of Cups. And I hope the Taurians that are reading this, that are understanding this, hopefully something here resonates for you. If you're dealing with the past, present, or future, it's all here. Okay? That's what I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Show your girl some love. I really, really love every single one of you. And I'm so happy to just be doing what I'm doing. Till next time. Bye-bye.